Hey y'all, just touched down in New Orleans and I'm loving the hotel room so far. It's actually really nice. My client recommended me this place. So I'm at the Virgin Hotel in New Orleans. I'm downtown. I'm just excited to have the experience to be able to come out here for my client and film content for her. This is an opportunity that God really allowed me to create. Okay, I was literally this woman's executive assistant for the past little over a year, and I knew that that was not the desire of my heart. I've known for a while that I wanted to be in like the branding and marketing space. I've always loved media, I've always loved content creation, and I knew that's what I really wanted to do. And so by faith, I told her, hey, I recognize that you have a gap in your business where nobody is actually representing your brand. Nobody's filming your content. You need someone to manage your social media, manage your brand, manage marketing, manage outreach. You don't have that, but I can be that. I do have some experience in marketing. I work with a seminary school right now as a marketing coordinator. But even prior to that, I was in production, worked for local news for a little bit, and I also have been a podcast manager in the past and have a good amount of experience with editing. I still have so much to learn about the world of content creation, but this is my love. Like growing up as a kid, I loved filming stuff. I had a little pink, cute digital camera and I would film everything, and it was just natural. Like I would just film my whole life. Everybody around me, they knew I was the one that was gonna have the camera. And anytime that I have worked outside of media and production, I wasn't really happy. I didn't really feel fulfilled. And so I just pitched to her by faith a few months ago and I said, I want to be your brand manager. I want to manage your brand, your content. And she said yes. She saw the value in it. And I literally had to pray my way through, because y'all, the role is totally new for her. So like I literally had to come up with exactly what the role would look like, pitch to her how much I wanted to be paid. I interviewed people as well to be able to fill my role as her executive assistant so that I could come out of that and be her brand manager. So I just finished training the girl that I helped her hire. From start to finish, it has been a faith move, and it has taken a few months. Like most people, when they're ready to leave a job, they put in their 2 weeks notice. No, it's been like 3 months in the making. I first told her I wanted to do her content and brand management back in March, and it is now June 29th. Sometimes things don't move until you actually not only speak it, but you have to take the action to make it happen. You have to create it. Like God has literally given us the ability to be able to create the life that we want, to be able to speak those things and be not as though they were. So for years I was saying I want to travel, I want to go down south more often, I want to travel for work, I want to do content creation and be paid for content creation and all that stuff. And so you have to speak it, you have to believe it, and then you have to actually take the steps to make it a reality. To get out of the executive assistant position with her, I literally had to post the job on LinkedIn, review a ton of applications, reach out to people, interview them, recommend the person that she should hire, and then train the person and do all the back end work to make sure that her contracts were created and stuff like that, NDA created for her. Like I literally had to make the transition happen. But it's like sometimes God will not just hand you the opportunity. He'll say, yes, you can have it, but I want you to walk by faith and activate the power that's in you, activate your creative gifts. I want you to see the vision that it can be and bring it to life, because I've given you that gift and that ability. That's what He's given us, His children, the ability to create a thing. If there's somewhere you want to go in life, not only do you have to speak that that's where you're going, but you have to start preparing and moving and walking like it's yours, because faith is the currency of the kingdom. And when you have faith and when you don't give up, no matter how long it takes, it's taken years in the making of me having different jobs and different contracts and not being paid what I wanted and not doing the work that I wanted, and me needing to grow, needing to find myself, find my purpose, find my identity through Christ so that I could even see what my gifts and my calling truly was, so that I would even have the confidence to pitch myself to be in this position. But the reason that I'm sharing this testimony is because I want to encourage you. If there is something in life that you see for yourself or for your career, we are God breathed. He created us in his image and likeness. He spoke creation into existence. And so because we carry his spirit, we can also speak a thing into existence. And then we can walk in a way where we believe what we're speaking, and we believe that everything around us is going to align up with what we're speaking. You're moving in God's will. You're not seeking to move in your will alone. But you have to know that you didn't give yourself the power. You didn't give yourself the strength. He gave it to you. And he wants you not to be afraid to make the lane, make the avenue for yourself. If there's not a job out there for you, I mean, for years I struggled to find the job that I really wanted. I had to create the lane for myself through my own business. And sometimes that's what you have to do. Tell people what you want to do and find a way to provide value to them. Look for what a person is missing that you have already, and tell them, hey, I see that this can be of benefit to you. This is what I want to do for you, whether that is hair, whether that is makeup, whether that is a travel agent, whether that is hospitality, cooking for people, educating people, coaching people, training people, designing for people, cleaning for people, babysitting for people, creating products for people, health products for people. Whatever it is that you realize you can be of service to someone else, use that, because God will bless it. He really will. And there are people out there who are looking for what you have. And sometimes you literally have to create the lane for yourself and step into it. And that's how I'm here today in New Orleans for a content shoot with my client tomorrow, because by faith, I had to create the lane for myself. And this is going to open up many more opportunities for me to travel and work with different content creators and brands and things of that nature. So nonetheless, y'all, it's been a long travel day. I had 2 flights today because I had a layover. So I came from Maryland to Atlanta, and then from Atlanta to New Orleans. Anyway, y'all, I'm gonna finish getting settled in the room. And y'all, can we get into the room? So when you come in the door, first of all, the door has a floor to ceiling mirror. Love that. And then it has like a dressing room before you even get to the actual bedroom. I put my luggage and purse on this side. The sink is beautiful. It's got a whole vanity, and then you move on over and it's got a whole nother vanity as well. So you can touch this and voila. Content creators' dream is to have all these lights in here. Like, what? Oh, you already know the content is coming, honey. And then this door over here leads to the shower. Boom, boom, boom. This is pretty neat. And what I really like is that the bathroom has its own door. So it's like separate from, you know, the shower and everything like that. It's a nice bathroom. And then you walk in, little closet space here. Walk into these cute double doors, and you have the big full bed. And I like how they have this little accent here. I guess this is a chair. No? I guess it's made like that. But yeah, I have my camera equipment and stuff like that. Ignore the pear. But I have like my equipment over there. And then they got a little mini fridge. I wish they didn't fill it up with so many drinks, because I had to literally take some drinks out, because I'm like, if I order food, I want to be able to use the fridge because it's for food. I don't need a million drinks in there. But anyway, I love this little seating area over here, because I can also bring my client in here tomorrow, have some natural lighting, and then I can film some of her speaking content over here on the couch. So I'll probably have her film over there on my couch, a little bit on floor 2, and then a little bit. They have like different aesthetic office areas downstairs in the lobby. This is a really nice hotel. But I'm gonna show y'all around. And then they have a rooftop too. I'm gonna go check out the rooftop, maybe film some content on the rooftop. But right now I wanna go get some food. So that's what we're gonna do. And I'm going to find a store close by. Because I'm downtown, everything is within walking distance. So I don't have to do a whole bunch of Ubering, which I love that too. And it's been a while since I've done a full solo trip, but this is how you do it right here. This is how you do a solo trip. Okay. Anyway, let's go downtown. I'll see y'all in a minute. Hey vlog, so it is the evening after the shoot. We filmed today. I filmed with my client. It went really, really well. I'm so grateful. And then I came back here and had a nap. So we filmed for a couple of hours and then she took me to Bear and Claw, I believe that's what it's called. It was so good. They have delicious vegan breakfast and brunch type food and it was so delicious. It's right around the corner from the hotel. And I'm so grateful for my first like official client shoot. I feel like it went really well and I thank God. I thank God he brought me through. These past few days have been so busy. Oh my goodness. So I feel like I can relax now. So after we filmed and we had brunch, I came back here, showered, and took a nice long nap. And now I just got myself back dressed, did a little light beat, and I'm about to go upstairs to the loft area and just film a little bit of content. Nothing major. I'm gonna keep it simple. And this is my last night here. So I just stayed here for 2 nights, but I will be back later this summer to shoot with her again. So yeah, let's go ahead and get out of here. Okay, let's go. I'm gonna turn off the lights in here. Okay, lights are off. And we're headed out. Got these long hallways, but they're so cute. I'm like all the way in the back corner, but it was so quiet. I don't even know if I had a neighbor to the left of me. It was just so quiet. And we are going up to floor 13, I believe. Oh, it looks like it's gonna open on this side. Going in. Let's go to 13, baby. Pool rooftop. Got my little tripod so I can film. I want to get a shot of me walking out of the elevator. It's kind of loud in here. I know it's gonna be pretty because it's like 8:30 now. Let's see. The vibes. Look at it. Isn't it gorgeous? You got this corner over here. Let's see if anybody's out here. Oh, it's nice and quiet. I love it. I think I'll sit right over here. Look at the city views, honestly. This is gorgeous. We are downtown New Orleans. I'm gonna take y'all around the other side too. Got the fireplace over here. Good morning. Good morning. It is 6:58 a.m. I am in here getting ready to leave the hotel. I'm packing up, just got myself ready. And now it is time for me to pack up and head on out. I have a 9 a.m. flight. And so I should be heading out of here in the next 15 minutes. Then I'm going to get my Uber and head on over there to the airport. It's been a great trip, and I'm looking forward to traveling more for business and just seeing more of the world, because I spent so much time working from home, isolated, trying to build my business through the years and just really spent my 20s building, working on myself, working on my relationship with God. He's grown me and allowed me to meet Christ Center community, and He's allowed me to grow in His Word, grow in my relationship with Him, and grow in my identity in Christ. I've come to desire more of His will for my life. And God's will is not for us to live limited. His will is not for us to live in struggle. Yes, there will be suffering in this world, there will be pain, there will be tests and trials, but they are meant to all work together for our good. And His desire is that we prosper. And His desire is that His children have dominion on earth. And His desire is that His will takes place on earth as it is in heaven. And so I have learned to start aligning my mindset with kingdom, with heaven. So I said, you know what? I don't have to keep living limited and in a box and doing the same things over and over. And God places in our hearts the things that He wants us to desire as we grow in Him. And a lot of those things are bigger than what we would even imagine or typically want for ourselves. As you grow in Him, He will help you to desire more of His love, more impact, more purpose. And in order to sometimes reach those who He has called you to, you may need more resources. You may need more finances. You may need elevated relationships and connections. You may need to travel. You may need to get up and go and get out more often. And so you have to have a mindset that wherever God is wanting to take you, wherever He's wanting to lead you, you're not going to sabotage it. You're not going to hold yourself back. You are not going to shrink back in fear, because there is work to be done. There are people to reach. There are things to get done on the earth while we are here and while we have time to do what He's called us to do. And so I am in a new season. There's a lot of just new things happening in my life. And I'm like, wow, these are things that I prayed for and I'm seeing it. So as I grew closer in Him, He showed me, oh, I brought this pillowcase. I need to buy a laptop cover, but I brought this pillowcase to put my laptop inside, because what we won't do is mess up the laptop in transit, okay? But God showed me how to use my creative gifts and offer that to people as a solution. I always knew that I wanted to help, well, for the past decade, I knew that I wanted to help rising entrepreneurs and creators. And I knew that I was a content creator myself. And I had to figure out over time, as I worked with different business owners, I had to figure out, okay, what do they need? What works? How does business run? How are things done? How is a team managed? And God will give you opportunities to be trained up in the things that He's calling you to next. And so over the past few years, I've had the opportunity to work from home under quite a few businesses and business owners, doing contract work for them, being their virtual assistant, doing executive assisting, managing teams, managing operations. And I've learned a lot of the ins and outs of business. And now He's calling me forward. He's like, okay, now it's time to use what you've learned, put that together with the gifts that I've already given you, use those new skills plus the gifts that you already have, and go out there and make impact for the kingdom. So my goal is to help Christian entrepreneurs to be able to build thriving brands, build thriving social media, to connect with their audience and manage their brand in a way where they are able to really shine. Because I feel like the Christian marketplace is where we're able to continue to build kingdom on earth. And it's very important for us to build an ecosystem of Christ-centered businesses and to network together and bond together in a way where we look out for one another and help build each other's brands. That's my heart. And so it's happening. It's happening. I no longer do work or accept work for myself that doesn't align with my true gifts and my true calling. And so I want to encourage y'all today through my testimony I was reading my devotional this morning in the Bible app. It's like 30 days to becoming. Hold on. I can tell y'all. I think I have one more day left of it. It's called Glow Up with God, 30 Days to Becoming Who God Called You to Be. And so I read that all of the month of June, and I have one more day left. Nonetheless, the devotional today was don't stop in the hallway. And the hallway represents that pass through that you have to walk through to go from where you are to where you're going, to the next room, to the next level, to the next opportunity. Don't stop in the middle. Don't stop in the hallway because it's been taking too long, because you're not seeing what you want to see, because it feels like things aren't progressing the way you want it to. Don't stop there, because that hallway is the time for your transformation. It's the time for you to build. It's the time for you to connect and to learn and to grow and to work on yourself. It's the time to grow in God. It's the time to heal. It's the time to ask Him, what are the things that He needs you to release and let go of so that you can get to the other side? Don't stop there. Don't sit there. You have to continue to put one foot in front of the other in the hallway. That's the only way you get to the other side, to the next door that He has for you. That hallway is not meant for evil. That hallway is meant for your good. So you got to trust your process. It's taken me years to get to this point where I'm traveling to be able to film content and do what I want to do in life. It took a lot of time and a lot of prayer and a lot of faith to get here. And this is only the beginning. But again, I want to remind you, don't stop in the hallway. Keep going, keep pressing. I clearly have not closed this tripod all the way. But yes, keep going. Keep going. You are not meant to stop in the hallway. Your next level is waiting for you to move forward by faith and to keep putting one foot in front of the other. God is not only with you now, but He's waiting on the other side of your obedience. So I hope this message encouraged you on today. I am going to finish up getting myself out the door, and I will see y'all on the victory side. I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye-bye.